Okay, we're reading a book. Hope you like it. We're going to be reading Rowley Jefferson's Awesome Friendly Spooky Stories. Hope you love it. Hope you like it. Comment if you don't see this all pages. We're not going to do all pages because that's hard. Alright, listen. This is chapter, Ghost Friend. Chapter Ghost Friend. Let's do this. Ghost Friend. Rusty and Gabe were the best friends from the time they were little, and they hang out at Rusty's house every day after school. And on the weekends, they watch their favorite soccer team play on TV. Goal! Wave, wave, wave. Most of the Rusty and Gabe got along great, but every once in a while, Gabe did something wrong, probably. I don't know. Gabe got along great, but every once in a while, Gabe did something that annoyed Rusty, but Rusty knew that even best friends can sometimes get on each other's nerves. Okay, I'm back. Then one day something terrible happened to Gabe. And I don't want to get into details because it's too sad for a kid's book. Next page. Later on that year, Rusty was really sad because he missed his best friend, and even though Gabe did a lot of annoying things, Rusty knew he would do anything to just spend the afternoon with his pal. It's dark outside. Suddenly, a cold gust of wind blew into Rusty's room. Then he turned around, and there was his best friend, Gabe. Right now, you are probably saying, "Oh, I guess Gabe wasn't dead after all," but you're wrong, because this was the ghost version of Gabe. Gabe died? Let's keep reading. Gabe said he'll come back from the spirit world because he knows Rusty really needed him, and kind of Rusty feel bad thinking about all the times Gabe annoyed him. But Gabe said that he was a ghost and he wouldn't have to go home, and they could hang out all night if he wanted. Next page. Well, Rusty was glad to have his friend back, but the thing is, staying up late made him a little nervous, because this was a school night, and he liked to go to bed early. But Rusty didn't say anything because he knew Gabe would tell him he was being a goody two-shoes. Well, Rusty was glad to have his friend back, but one thing about staying up late made him a little nervous, because it was a school night and he liked to get I'm sorry, but you can't see my face. It's really hard to. Rusty didn't say anything because he knew Gabe would tell him he was being a goody in two shoes. Rusty said he should probably go downstairs, tell his parents that Gabe was out and spoil their fun and keep a ghost thing a secret. Gabe said just hang out and play video games like did in the old days. But Rusty handed Gabe a controller, and when it went through his hand, turned out since Gabe was a ghost, he can't touch anything. So Rusty had Rusty play a game for him, which wasn't really that much fun for Rusty. X, Y, A, B, down arrow. Down arrow, you dummy. Bleep, 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 blarp, blarp. After a few hours, Rusty said he needed to do his homework. Next page. Gabe said he didn't have to do homework anymore since he was dead, and kept taking, which made it really hard for Rusty to consider. Whatever. Finally, Rusty hit a stop. Finally, Rusty went on a soccer game on TV. So Gabe stopped bugging him for a while, but Gabe got bored the whole time, and Rusty couldn't tell if that was because Gabe didn't like one of those charms and he was making ghost noises. Boo! Okay. Next page. After a while, Gabe got bored of the game. He started trying out his ghost powers, walking through walls, and that made it even harder for Rusty to concentrate on his homework. That was the thing. Oh, concentrate. Okay, let's get to it. I'm gonna concentrate. Only see how bored of the game and started trying out his new ghost powers, like walking through walls, and that even made it harder for Rusty to concentrate on his homework. Yo, check this out. Rusty gave up on his homework and told Gabe he needed to go to sleep, but Gabe said it was kind of inconvenient for him because ghosts don't sleep. Oh no. Ghosts can't sleep. Oh no. My leg! Let's get to this. Oh. Next page. Rusty got ready for bed and hoped Gabe What the heck? Okay. Okay. Rusty got ready for bed and hoped Gabe would just float away wherever it is. Ghosts go at night, but even after Rusty got under the covers and turned the lights, Gabe still hanging around talking. And Gabe wanted to do his thing, talk about this girl named Kelsey Reed had a crush on. Oh my god. Let's do this. I mean, gosh. Somehow, Rusty fell asleep, and when he woke up, Gabe was still talking, and he kept right on talking while Rusty got ready for school. Rusty told Gabe that he would catch up on him, and he got back from school. But Gabe said it would be too boring to wait Rusty's bedroom all day. So it was coming with him. It turns out that Rusty was the only one who could see or hear Gabe. And he talked the whole school with Rusty. Didn't even respond because no one was thinking he was talking to himself. Next page, yo! Kelsey started talking to Rusty. And take two. Okay. Talking to Rusty, and she was really nice, but then Rusty tried to talk. Could barely think that Gabe was really annoying. Ask if she'd date a ghost. Ask. On the walk home, Gabe talked about Kelsey Reed, and this time Rusty didn't even bother responding. Do you think she noticed me? I think she noticed me. Let's get to it. Next page. That night, Rusty needed to study for the test. But of course, Gabe made that impossible. Boo! Gah! Gah! Boo! Okay, let's go. Okay, by now Rusty was overtired and cranky, and he finally just snapped. Yeah, snapped. Rusty blamed Gabe for his bad grade in Spanish, and this was constant talking. Was driving him nuts, and he maybe made it better if Gabe hadn't come back in the first place. Gabe's being a problem. Okay, final page. But as soon the words fell out of Rusty's mouth, he wished he could take him back because he couldn't tell friends' feelings. Gabe said if Rusty felt that way, then maybe. Okay, sorry, fine, I'll just read. Then maybe he should just go back to Spirit World and kind of a Rusty teary-eyed because he knew it was Gabe. Gabe's gone for probably started missing him again. Sorry, Gabe. Next page. Rusty said, "This is the last page, guys. We got this." Rusty said he was sorry and that he didn't want Gabe to go to the spirit world. So Gabe got stuck around and wasn't for a little while. Either Rusty's grades went downhill and didn't bother going into college because he knew he would never get into college. Work done with Gabe and the pictures, plus he never got a girlfriend, and because he knew Gabe would probably mess up that up too. And even though Rusty thought it was nice to have his best friend around, sometimes he wondered if he'd make it a terrible mistake. Boo! We were like, ooh, and this is the last page. Next chapter, The Bitter. Oh, welcome. The Bitter. Oh, you can't see it. On The Bitter. Oh. The Bitter. I will do this. Probably today. See you next chapter.